The Australian Electoral Commission has confirmed the Teal MP Kylea Tink's seat of North Sydney will be abolished in the upcoming federal election. Senior reporter Kenny Heatley is live in North Sydney. And Kenny, we are expecting the Independent to talk to the media this hour about that decision.
Yes, in about 10 minutes' time, and it will be interesting to see what she has to say. Certainly she'll be unhappy, but I'll just take you through what the AEC is saying today, the Australian Electoral Commission. The names and boundaries of federal divisions in New South Wales have been finalised. As initially proposed in June, North Sydney will be abolished, with that division name retired. However, 9 divisions will have their boundaries changed from what was proposed. As the names and boundaries are not considered to be significantly different from the initial proposal, there will be no further public input. The new New South Wales names and boundaries will be formally determined on Thursday, the 10th of October, with overview maps also becoming available. It's also important to understand why the Australian Electoral Commission is doing this. In 2023, the AEC Commissioner, Tom Rogers, said we need to reduce the amount of members in the House of Representatives in New South Wales from 47 down to 46. Then they released a draft proposal in June which showed the abolishment of the North Sydney seat. Now, when that came out in June, Kylea Tink, the member, said she was gutted, said that her community is in mourning at the thought of being split 3 ways. And keep in mind that Kylea Tink was the first to put up a hand in 2022 to run against, and she was almost the inspiration for the rest of the Teal wave. Well, now it looks like she's going to be the first to go, but it's also caused a test of the friendship among neighbouring Teal MPs and caused a bit of a rift, because when that proposal came out in June, Zali Steggall came out in opposition of it as well, and she teamed up with Kylea Tink, and Zali Steggall is in neighbouring Warringah, and they put forward an objection to the AEC and also put forward their own proposal, which would keep North Sydney and push Zali Steggall's boundary further towards the north, arguably increasing her chance at re-election at next year's election. But in Mackellar, which is held by another Teal MP, Sophie Scomp's, her boundary under their plan would be pushed further towards the west, towards St Ives, arguably decreasing her chance of re-election. And when the plan came out in June from the AEC, Sophie Scomp's came out in support of the AEC. So, Kieran, now that we have this confirmation by the AEC that they're basically ignoring Zali Steggall and Kylea Tink's objections to this, they will be unhappy, but Sophie Scomp's, no doubt, will be happy with this, and of course those comments by Kylea Tink coming up shortly.
Yes, indeed, Kenny. Interesting developments, another twist ahead of election 2025.